As the years go on, college students are finding the need to take a victory lap in order to complete their degree. Ole Miss fifth-year student Maxine Biddy is finishing out her fifth year this spring semester. She had to tack on the extra time because of a major change, but she believes it's generally difficult for the majority of students to finish in 4 years.
Students don't really have a lot of flexibility with their classes, and they kind of, if something happens or, they have to take a semester off, they're like pushed back even farther. So I think there's a lot of obstacles to kind of get that 4-year degree.
While switching majors has accounted for a large amount of this increase in so-called victory laps, we asked an advisor to weigh in on why he thinks fifth years are becoming more common. Academic advisor R.J. Morgan points out that 124 hours is what it takes to get a degree. If you take 15 hours a semester for 4 years, that only adds up to 120 hours. So even if you're taking an average amount of hours, you're still starting out short of finishing in 4 years.
You factor in a few major changes, you factor in taking a couple of electives that aren't for a degree, and all of a sudden you've added up to an extra semester, and then an extra semester sometimes snowballs into an extra year.
Yet Morgan comments that it's a trait of the millennials to have a tendency to switch majors and change their minds.
You don't feel locked into a bad decision you made when you were 18 years old. There's no real shame in getting to be 20 or 21 and saying, I don't want to do this for the next 40 years, so I'm going to change right now. And so maybe that cost me an extra year in college, but it's better than being locked into a career that maybe you don't feel as fulfilled in.
If you're worried about graduating on time, make sure to contact your academic advisor as soon as possible to make sure you are on track. Bess Pavlakovich, NewsWatch, Ole Miss.